Hello Pisces, this is a love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the messages for my Pisces friends, please. What does Pisces need to know? Show me Pisces, please. We will take one more for Pisces. Okay, you got a couple of minutes here. Let's see. Bowl, plenty of material things. Well, that's always nice, as long as you don't overindulge. April, this could have something to do with spring. You could be dealing with an Aries, or it could be a date for both of them, a date for an anniversary, a birthday. November is Scorpio season. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio and an Aries. And four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Okay, so I like to just keep those on the side, pull out the tarot, and see what we get from that. And we will discuss them as we go along. All right, well, that's coming out right away. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The single independent person who has realized their value, realized their worth, realized that they possibly are single and maybe they like it, plenty of material things. This is also a person who works very hard to have the things that they have, okay? Your challenge position, the Wheel of Fortune. That is a fixed energy. The Wheel of Fortune signifies change. It signifies divine timing. It signifies, it's in your challenge position. So once again, something may not be divine timing. I've been getting a lot in the readings that people are in the process of planning to take action, or really analyzing with this Virgo energy, because we have Venus and Mars in Virgo, analyzing their life, analyzing the way that they have fun, analyzing the things that they do. Possibly not taking any action, but maybe making a plan of action. The base of the reading, we have the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. This could be strategy right now. Okay, we'll see where this is going, but the Seven of Swords, of course, is the deception card. And with this particular deck, there is a tent in the background, and a tent signifies a temporary situation, okay? The past position, we have the Six of Wands, Leo energy. That is success, that is recognition, that is being noticed. Looks like someone's getting some recognition, apparently possibly from another person, okay? Crowning the reading, the Two of Wands. Standing at a crossroads, that is Aries energy. So you may be dealing with an Aries, but holding the world in your hands, having a free will choice to possibly make a change, to do something, to step down a new path. When it's in the upright position, it does represent a decision that you need to make. So once again, I feel like you're standing there and you're like looking at both paths and you're trying to figure out which one you want to take. The forward position is the Nine of Swords. Makes sense. You're worried, you're losing sleep over what to do, where to go, who to be with, what job to accept, whatever, where to live, whatever it is, who to choose if you're choosing between two people and you're single. Okay, you just seem like you might be worried or having some anxiety about making a wrong decision. The Page of Wands in your roller attitude, which is the good news card. It's excitement. It is getting the word out. It is telling everyone about something that is going on in your life. You may be receiving communication from another person, maybe getting advice from another person. The roller attitude of others in the situation is the King of Pentacles. Usually in this particular position, I would say that this person has some type of stubborn energy. Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit more as we go along. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini here. Leo in the hopes or fears position, the Strength card reversed. Could represent fear, afraid, once again. Looks like you're having some anxiety about some type of decision that you need to make. There could be money involved in the situation. Maybe you are a person who is very well off, very well respected, and you have a lot of money, and maybe you have now met someone that isn't so firmly planted on the ground, we'll say right now. The final position is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So that is more Leo energy, a lot of Leo energy in the reading. Talks about, I give up, I quit, I don't want to fight for this anymore. Sometimes it is a card for me of not wanting to defend yourself anymore, or being tired of dealing with a certain person or a certain situation. I'm kind of feeling almost like an unrequited love here. Like, I just don't know if I want to stay in this anymore. I've realized my value. I realize my worth. I realize I deserve better. I want to give up, but it looks like you're still making this decision. The Tower is in reverse. Okay. Scorpio energy, that's a realization to me, a wake-up call. The Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, so you may be either cutting someone off, or at least cutting off communication with a person, or maybe you have with this April and this November here. Okay, so I mean, to start off with, anytime I see the Tower in reverse, either tells me that something isn't over yet, it hasn't exploded yet, the Tower hasn't fallen yet, or this is some type of wake-up call because of something that happened here with the Seven of Swords. So, there's destiny here. I'm looking at this relationship in this way. We have someone here who is successful, confident, beautiful, has plenty of material things, has great good fortune, who has worked hard for what they got. And then we have another person over here who seems to have, I don't know, maybe bad habits, or they spend wastefully, or they're impulsive with their spending habits, or they just don't have a desire to be successful and meet in the middle here. It looks like you've met this person through, this could be a fated meeting. This person may have also obviously done some cheating. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I would say that you probably caught them in some type of lie. There seems to be an unrequited love here, where someone is trying to figure out if they want to continue on this path with this person, or if they want to just totally chart a new course, because they're tired. This could be, the Strength card in reverse is exhaustion. I'm tired of dealing with this person. I'm tired of dealing with this situation. I want to give up. I want to quit, but I'm worried that I'm doing the right thing. Now, this Page of Wands here, sometimes this represents gossip. I feel like the way that they're looking at each other here, it's almost like you told everyone what this person did. Now, there's a chance that you've cut someone off, you're not speaking to them, and they want to have some type of reconciliation. And the fact that this person is stubborn and resistant to change, because this is in your challenge position, I don't know if you are really considering having this person. Like, but it seems to be like that is what is on your mind. Show me additional messages for Pisces, please. Let's get some romance angels. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I mean, we can see that. It's like this person did something, and I don't know if you can get over what they did, even though they may be coming back into your life and telling you that they are a better person and they're not going to be that way anymore. It's like you don't believe it. Finances and career. Well, there's definitely a money issue here with but there's chemistry here. It's like you like this person, but something about your image, this person brings down your image in some way, or the plenty of material things, I feel like you're fine without them. Now, you may have, maybe you met this person in April, or maybe they are an Aries, or maybe, interesting. You have 9, 9. Okay, and that's it. So something about 9 months. A 10 can signify an ending, But with the 2 9s here, I feel like you're not there yet. Even your Ace of Swords is reversed, so there's a delay in the new beginning because soulmate. You may have, this person may have been in your life for a reason, so that you could teach them a lesson or they could teach you a lesson. Show me, I get this feeling like, and I hate to put it this way, that you don't need this person for some reason, but they're giving you a lot of attention. Show me security, stability, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So this person may want to move in with you, or may want to get engaged, or may want to do something, and you seem to be hesitant. And it's like, now that this issue has come to light, that's where the realization is. Like, let's say that somebody proposed here, and you're like, whoa, you're really kind of analyzing the situation, and you're saying to yourself, well, everything was fine just the way that it was, but now that you want to take the relationship to a next level, I'm not so sure that I'm interested anymore. It's like you're analyzing your actions, or you're analyzing your life, how it's going to be with this person. Unconditional love, self-love, I think is important. Oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. There seems to be a sexual attraction here, or you know, I feel like you'd love this person, but somehow, some way, they just don't fit into something in your world. Maybe your family doesn't like them, or your friends don't like them, or they're asking you, like, why are you with them? You deserve so much better. There's just something about this person not fitting in. Show me Pisces, please. Okay. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Some type of information came to light here, especially with all this Leo energy. Something not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. That's what you might be thinking that this person is doing. Like, they're just gaslighting you to get what they want, and there's a realization here. Like, you've seen someone's true colors, or you've seen the light, or you've realized that sadness missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This, I feel like that's exactly it. You're unsure of the future with this person. You're just not sure that you want to continue with them. The Ace of Swords in reverse can also represent confusion. It's like you're saying, you're really just taking a good look at the situation, or a good look at the relationship, and you're not so sure that you want to be in it. You're not so sure that you want to reconcile. Show me additional messages for Pisces, please. Additional messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me Pisces. Single. I mean, somebody's obviously single here. I feel like it's you, because that's the being single and being independent seems to be your primary issue. Show me more. Now, maybe this other person just recently got, I don't know if I like the energy of this other person, Pisces. I have to tell you. They may just be resistant to something in your lifestyle. Show me Pisces, please. Additional messages. Let's see if we can get some more information. Obsession, must-have, indulgence. Meeting 2 or more people, discussions and planning, which is very obvious. Settlement, agreement, and compromise. Well, I feel like this person's giving you a lot of attention. I feel like they may even be obsessed with you. But I feel like you're single. Now, both of these cards talk about meeting, getting together, agreements, compromises, discussions, planning, obviously. But there's the anxiety again. Somebody wants you. Somebody wants to do something with you. Somebody wants to plan something with you, whether it is to buy a house together, to get married, to have children, and you're just, you're losing sleep over this situation. I mean, Virgo next to Gemini, the Nine of Pentacles next to the Nine of Swords. You're like, I think that I might just end it. I've come to some type of realization that, you know, the Tower in reverse can also signify someone getting out of a situation before a Tower moment. And there's the Seven of Cups, which in reverse, which is clarity. It's like you know that something in the future is not going to be good between you two. So it's almost like you're saying, I feel like I should get out of this now. Show me, Pisces, please. Advice. One more advice for Pisces. This could be career related for some of you, because I did have a couple of career messages, especially with all this money. Now, someone may be offering you a job that you love, but maybe it doesn't pay enough. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. The situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. I feel like this is some type of strategy, or you're trying to almost be like logical about the situation. Give me one more for Pisces, please. That's the Page of Pentacles. That could, once again, that's a plan for the future, but that could also indicate an engagement ring or even a job offer. Queen of Swords, it's time to clean up your life and get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. I kind of feel like that's what this is. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. You just know that something's not going to be good. You just know, and you're considering cutting off a person, but it looks like you're still in the process of doing it. Nine of Cups. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy life and have more fun. Maybe this person seems like they just don't fit in your world somehow. You know, I feel like somebody's really chasing you. But Pisces, you're such a kind, tender, caring type of person, and you love other people unconditionally, and this is really hard for you to say no to this person or to possibly break up with this person, but you've realized something here. It's just that you're not so sure that breaking up with them, especially with this separation, is the right thing to do. I feel like that's what you're having anxiety about. Should I just separate? Should I just end it now? You know, before they move in, or before we buy this house, or before I get pregnant? I mean, it's something like that. There's something that has triggered this thought process in your mind that is making you really take a good look at this situation and wonder if it's where you really want to be. I do feel like I keep repeating myself, so yeah, there's a travel. New supportive connections. You may have met a new person here. That could be the Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. That could be what triggered this. With the Two of Wands crowning the reading, you may have met a new person here, and now you're like, uh-oh, now I got to choose between these two. And because this new person has come in, maybe I want to check out this new person. Maybe they're like a jelly donut. Maybe they're very interesting and you're curious about them, especially with all this Virgo energy. But that would mean that you would have to let someone go in order to follow through with this. And it looks like you're just not sure. But anyway, I like to read these from the book. So, and the travel, I believe, can indicate moving into a new home. Maybe this person is asking you to go on some type of trip. and you're not so sure that you want to do that either. I don't know. It's going to, it's going to be different for all of you. But let's read what reverse says. Okay. The travel card reversed could be a reference to your wanderlust. However, your travels are being canceled or delayed. You may want to get away, but perhaps you've been a little short on money or vacation days. If that's the case, this card is telling you to prioritize setting aside some money and being more conscious of your time. With patience, you can still make that pleasant vacation a reality. There could also be some frustration around buying or selling a home or finding the right apartment to rent. This may be a logistical block, like your local or personal economy, which you may just have to wait out. Make your plans, but be patient. That move or vacation may be just down the road. There is also a possibility that some of you, if you have a meeting with a bank, you may have gotten turned down for some type of a loan here, or you may have gotten turned down to move into an apartment, or they just don't have something available. I know, I live in the United States, so for those of you that are not here, I know that the housing market in the United States is just crazy. And maybe you're giving up the fight on finding your dream home right now because of all of this, I just want to call it craziness that's going on in the world. But with that said, I do hope that I was able to help someone with this message today. That is my goal. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.